week 13, day 2, legs and swim. So my last leg day was the day where I failed the PR attempt. And I said that next time I hit legs, I was gonna try it again. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I am, however, going to absolutely destroy my legs. I kind of took that as a sign of I'm not hitting legs hard enough. So I'm just gonna go completely ham on my legs today and just try and absolutely have them destroyed by the end of the workout. Now that being said, the last 6 months has been, 3 of those months was cutting, and the other 3 was training, or is currently training for a half Ironman. And so it's not really a setting where you're going to be putting on a bunch of muscle and, increasing size and increasing strength. That's, cutting and cardio is not really what will do that. So it's not too surprising that I'm not putting up more weight than I was, 4 or 5 months ago, whenever my last PR was. But, it's still pretty frustrating. It's still not what you want to see. I was expecting to get it up, and I was pretty disappointed when it didn't go, but that's okay. So we're just gonna absolutely destroy legs today. We'll hit heavy squat, obviously get some calves in there, leg extensions, hamstring curls, and then maybe some leg press to finish off. Leg press, maybe a hack squat. I'm not sure which one yet. One of those two. I have both my knee braces today, so I'm not too worried about my knees messing with me. But yeah, and then after that will be a swim. I forgot my fucking goggles, so I say I forgot them. My girlfriend has them because she wanted to play mermaid in the ocean over the weekend, so she has my goggles right now. But yeah, so it'll probably just be a half-hour swim, nothing too crazy, and then immediately after that I gotta shower up and go get lunch with co-workers and clients and whatever else. So a pretty packed afternoon today. I feel good though. I feel good for being out of town. I feel like as good as I can. Most of the time I wish the Y was a bit better here, or a bit bigger. It's a nice pool. First of all, I love the pool in this Y, but the weight room itself is just a little bit small is all it is. They do have more squat racks than my home Y, but other than that, it's not as many machines. It's a little bit smaller. It happens fairly often where you have to wait on somebody to, hit your next movement, or just working with someone, which is not ideal, but I really don't mind working in with people if I have to. That's just kind of part of going to the gym at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's probably going to be pretty busy, and you kind of have to deal with the cards you've been dealt. I absolutely hate that. Phone keeps overheating, so we'll try and keep this quick. Forgot my shaker bottle once again, so I'm going to dry scoop, which I hate doing, because like we said before, this works better when you take it with water. When it's bound to water molecules, it can get in your bloodstream faster and get where all the ingredients in here needs to go. And just to kind of recap the pre-workout video I had the other day, this has got L-citrulline, beta-alanine, salt from Himalayan rock salt. What else did I talk about? L-theanine is in here. We've got caffeine. And then I thought there was a glycerol pump mix in here as well. There's not. But that's mostly everything that I talked about in that other video is in this right here. And this is Hide Nightmare. It says intense energy pre-workout. I guess there's a lot of caffeine and beta-alanine in this, which is why it says intense, but it's just a normal fucking pre-workout. And I'm stalling because I really don't want to dry scoop this, but let's go ahead and get it done. We can head in there. Oh, there goes that cap. All right, good shit. Let's pop in a pouch and go crush some squat. All right, so as soon as I get to the gym today, I'm doing my warm-up sets of squats, and I snapped off the connector piece for the microphone in my phone, which is just what I'm talking about here. I tried to show you a second ago. I don't think you can really see it that well, but basically I'm once again without a mic. So I will be doing the voiceovers for the next few videos until I get a new mic, which honestly I'm not too mad about, because it does make the videos go a bit quicker. This one's only 12 minutes rather than, you know, having to talk in between sets. I can talk during them, which is kind of nice. First up, obviously, as I said before, we're going to hit squat first. This is just 315 on the bar. Take it for a set of 8. This is technically my first working set. It is a bit lighter weight, but I take it for, you know, slightly more reps than what I'm about to do, which is 335 on the next couple sets. But obviously, you know, I'm not going to jump straight up to 335. I'm going to throw, you know, 135, 225, and 315 on the bar, and finally bounce up to 335, which is kind of the weight I'll be sitting at today. This first set actually felt really good, set of 4. I realized after I racked it that I probably could have gone for an extra 1 or 2. See, there's 4 there. I probably could have gotten an extra couple in there. And I realized that, and so this next set, I take it for 5 instead of 4, which honestly I'm really happy with. And yeah, it looks like depth is just about there. Maybe could get a little bit lower. Also, those safety bars are kind of fucked up, but I believe they would do the trick if I failed. Didn't really want to try and find out. Yeah, I mean, you can see that they're just like both cocked into the side. They were missing. They were like kind of broken, but on enough to where it didn't really matter. All right, next. I guess this is a Smith split squat. Not really much to say here. I love this movement because it's kind of a replacement for a walking lunge, which I kind of hate lunges, but it forces you to drive that weight straight up and, you know, kind of keeps you balanced throughout the movement. For whatever reason, on this side, I find it tougher to get my knee all the way down to the ground. I'm not sure what that's about, but this is an absolutely amazing movement. I wish I could have talked about it more today into the mic, but don't really have time for it right now. Finally, we have hamstring curls and leg extensions, which I could have swore I got a video of leg extensions when I was sitting down there, but apparently not, because I got back to the hotel and we only have hamstring curls, which I think I've said this every single time I do this machine. I'm a much bigger fan of the seated leg curls rather than the laying down ones, but still an absolutely amazing movement. Great way to isolate your hamstrings and kind of get that done. All right, so a few things here. First of all, great leg day. Finishing off with 5 sets of leg extensions and 5 sets of hamstring curls is a great way to finish off the lift. I might start doing that more often rather than having it earlier on in the lift. That was also a great combination with the split squats, with the Smith split squats. I haven't done those in a long time. I used to do them like almost every lift, if not every other leg day. I would do those. I might start getting back to that. I forgot how much I like those. Fucking awesome for the hamstrings, awesome for the glutes. Obviously most leg workouts will, you know, work the entire leg, but that definitely focuses hammies and glutes, depending on foot placement at least. I had my front foot pretty far out, so that knee wasn't going in front of my toes, so I was getting a bigger stretch in my hamstring and glutes, and so that's what it was focusing on for that lift. If you bring your foot in and then you start doing that and your knee goes way out over your toe, then you're getting a bigger stretch in your quads, and it's going to start working more quad based. But I stuck with the hammy glute based version of it right after the squats. Felt fucking awesome. That's like half sarcastic, half like that's what you want out of a leg day, you know. And then went on to got calf raises, leg extensions, hamstring curls, and that was really it today. So it was 2 like heavier movements and then 2 lighter movements where I can get 5 sets in a piece and then throw in some calves. It's just now starting to rain, so the pool's been closed since I got there, and it's still closed right now, so we're not gonna swim right now. I need to check the weather. But hopefully it's gone. I got to go to this dinner right now. So hopefully after dinner, I'll just go for like a night swim, I guess, at the hotel pool. Super frustrating. It rains like almost every day here. I did not realize it rains so much in South Carolina until I started trying to lift every day or swim every day. Super frustrating. So kind of play that one by ear. Also, not as many videos for, or not as many clips for this video, mainly because that fucking microphone broke. I was doing my warm-up sets and I had my phone in my pocket and had that little piece on the end that is like the Bluetooth connection for the microphone that I usually have in my cap. And I was doing my warm-up sets and I just bent it and it just snapped off. So I'm gonna have to run to Walmart. Maybe they'll have one at Walmart. If not, I'll order one on Amazon. I'll probably be without one tomorrow as well because I don't think they'll have like a good one at Walmart. So yeah, I'll probably just order one online and then deal with it for the next couple days and we'll be fine. I feel pretty good though, especially with that 335 on. Holy shit, that wind is blowing. Especially with 335 on squat for sets of like 4 or for reps. I had that set of 4 and then a set of 5. Felt really good. I'm gonna keep up with 335 for my working sets, and I'll probably start doing 3 or 4 sets at that weight instead of just 2. But yeah, damn, I have a fucking knot in my neck right here. I've never felt that. That's brutal. Damn. Okay, that's all we got for you today. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video, get out of here and get changed and ready to go. And maybe I'll throw in a clip of me swimming tonight. I doubt it though, just because it's not at the Y pool, it's at the hotel pool, and I don't know, we'll see. But if not, we got better today, and I will catch y'all tomorrow for, what is tomorrow? Arms and a run. Good shit, team.